Okay, so I'm all set. I'm gonna have some lunch. Um, yeah, it's now currently 2:30 p.m. I'm gonna have lunch, and I think I'll start from 3 p.m. to 3 p.m. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good thing. Hello, hi. Welcome to Saturday the 19th of August. It is 3 p.m. and it is time for the Magical All-Nighter from Magical Readathon, hosted by Book Roast. They've already started. She was going to start 1 p.m. I think, but I got a notification now. I saw it was labeled at 2 p.m. that she started. So she's obviously on YouTube. But I can't record and watch YouTube from my phone at the same time. Okay, so to start off with, let me just catch you up where we are if you haven't seen my videos. This one will go up before this one. It's weird, don't worry. I'm currently reading Atalanta by Jennifer Saint, courtesy of Jonathan Ball. Thank you very much. I'm currently 222 pages in. This is a mythology based on Atalanta. So it's in the Pantheon. So that mythology that everybody knows. Now Atalanta was born a girl, and at the time I can't recall who her father was. Didn't want girls, so she was abandoned to die on the side of the mountain. But Artemis took pity on her. So Artemis let the bears find her as a baby, and then raised her until she was a child. Then Artemis came and took Atalanta as a child away to her grove of nymphs, where something irritating me, sorry, where she learned how to hunt and so on and so forth, and how to make her own bow, and she became Artemis's favorite. But of course, under the tutelage of a god and goddess, even though she's mortal, things rub off. I mean, she learns. I don't know. I don't know how it works. But anyway, she became the best archer and hunter the world has known, that nobody knows. Nobody's known her yet. She's unknown. So now Artemis has found out that Jason has been sent on a quest by Hera, and she wants her share of the glory. So Jason has, called together a whole bunch of other men, and they're going to sail on the Argo, calling themselves the Argonauts, to go get the Golden Fleece. And Artemis wants Atalanta to go and join them, so that Artemis can get her share of the praise and the worship and the glory when they complete the quest. If they complete the quest. So now the first time that Atalanta has to go. Oh, and there's prophecy about Atalanta that if she marries, then she'll be lost. I don't know what that means. We don't know what that means just yet. That was the final words before Artemis sent her off on the quest. Then she met Maliga, the first of the guys, who, just before she got to where they need to go, met all the people, faced the hostility, because, women on boats in those times, it's bad luck, la la la. So everybody was against it, but Jason said yes, because she was there, because Artemis says so. He was there for Hera, and all the other guys were demigods and heroes favored by other gods and goddesses, including Heracles. And so they get in the boat and they go and they do things, la la la, and they will stop at islands when they see them to restock food and water and so on and so forth. And eventually, we're now at the last place. Now on the way, they've lost some companions, and Atalanta's fallen in love. And now they need to make a plan and work together. She's proven herself to the men, except Peleus, of course. She even beat Peleus, but anyway. So she's making a name for herself as an equal among the men, which is fantastic. She's garnering their respect. So now we are at the point where Jason, spoilers, needs to go and attempt to get the golden fleece. So we're going to continue from there on page 222. And then we are going to be doing the playlist by Melina Lewis, which is one of my choices for restoration. And I need to start this before going to bed, so I will start this tonight. Whether I finish this or not is beyond the point. I will start this before I go to bed, and then we'll see how far we get tomorrow. So yeah, so welcome, and let's read. I'm totally late to the party, but there's 40 minutes left of the sprints, so let's see how far we get in that 40 minutes. Okay. Okay, so it's almost 7 o'clock. I know you can see that there. But I had to feed my cats, and then I had to go buy cat food, so I got me a snack. Yeah, I need to jump into that one, the next sprint. But everybody's grabbing snacks. So I'm currently on page 277. And it's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, back to reading. Bye. Yeah, okay, hi. It's just about 7:30 p.m. now. Just after my back. And we are going in for load shedding at 8 o'clock, so yay for that. And no electricity means no internet. So I've just jumped out of the sprint chat, and I'm just gonna do a couple of things to get ready for the darkness. Now, I've been telling you I've been having headaches, and I've been, I'm currently pain free. I've had pain a couple of times today. I'm currently pain free. I don't want to read by candlelight. I don't want to put any stress anywhere in my eyes, so I'm not gonna do that. I might take a nap, or I could listen to my audiobook, but that's not part of the magical readathon, which is fine. But I need to get myself sorted for 2 hours and a half. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly do what I can do while I have internet. Quickly, I'm gonna play my games. And then I'm going to maybe download a video on YouTube to watch or something, so I can watch it offline, you know what I mean. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do now. And then yes, oh yeah, sorry, I'm currently on page 295, so a significant chunk, about 70 pages. Not much left to go. Less than 60, I think. So maybe I can do it before I go to bed. Maybe I'll take a nap. Does it count? Does it count if I take a nap and I'm not going to bed? And if I read something before I go to bed, what if I take a nap and don't go back to bed again? So if I read that, then it means I must go to sleep. Okay, it's fine. I want to take a nap. If I take a nap, I probably won't. But anyway, catch you on the flip side. Bye. Yeah, so welcome to 1 o'clock. I obviously needed to sleep. Obviously. Because it was like a log. Anyway, I woke up about 2:45. It's like, what? Anyway, so I made coffee. Look, and now I've got a little bit of pain again. My eyes are sore, and that was what I was worried I would get pain, but it's not that bad. So yeah, sorry about that. We are currently on page 295, 295. Let's see how we go from there. See if I can finish this before I go to actual bed. Lol. Hello, hi. It's just past 3:30 a.m. I finished Atalanta. It's a good story. I actually loved it. I loved Atalanta herself, the person. But of course, with mythology, the gods and goddesses are spiteful. So, you can expect miracles and you can expect cruelty. So, it goes hand in hand. I did love this. I don't know what I'm going to rate it yet. I'll think about it. And I'll let you know later on. I now am running out of space. I can only record for another 1 minute. I need to make a plan and figure out what to do because I just cleaned it not so long ago. From my last video, I cleaned all that stuff off. So now we are on to the playlist by Melina Lewis, South African author, South African story. We are going on a road trip across South Africa and maybe we find love. But until then, I'm going to see you soon. I've got no more space. Bye. Hey again. Okay, so it's before 5. I just did some posting and checking on the socials, and I'm getting tired. My head is aching. I read the first chapter of the playlist, and there's a playlist to go with the book. Okay, there's a scanner code and everything inside. One for Apple, one for Spotify. I'm not a music guy. I don't listen to music all the time. I listen to music, but I mean I don't play music. I like silence. So I don't have a Spotify. I don't have that kind of thing. So what I'm gonna need to do is possibly listen to it on YouTube. The songs. Now I've already the first one. Each chapter, by the way, is based on a song in the playlist. So we need to listen to that song while we read the chapter. So now, I suppose it's got something to do with the mood. It's just the mood and the tone and what of the chapter and the characters. And Now the first one is called Maria, and it's sung by the Product G and B. So I don't know. The only Maria I know is the one from Santana. Oh, Maria. Should we look, I don't know the words, but something like a West Side Story. You know what I mean? No judgment, sir. Okay. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna go sleep, nap. I'm gonna take a short sleep. Get up when I get up. There's no load shedding until 12 midday. For now, it can change. It's 5 to 5 a.m. 5 o'clock we'll go down to stage 1, and then on stage 1 we are at 12 midday. So at least it's in the day, so then I can read, which is okay, because I'm gonna finish it again at 3 p.m. because it's from 12 to 2. You see? So yeah. Anyway, I've read the first chapter. I fulfilled the prompt for start a book before bed, and I'm actually gonna go to bed. I can feel the pain, and I don't have painkillers right now. Okay, good night. Good morning. Yeah, okay, so it's just after 11, it's just almost 20 past, and we're going to get load shedding now at 12 o'clock. So I need to do some things while I have internet. I am currently on page 42 of the playlist. I didn't do much reading. So I will sit down and read during load shedding, but I need to do some stuff before that. So I'm going to pause for a while. I'm not going to finish the book. Let's be honest. I don't know if I'm even going to get halfway, but so far Maria has to go on a road trip because she's closing out all her projects because she's leaving to do something else, maybe take some time for herself. But at the last minute, one of their major investors, David Pringle, asked them, or informed them that they need to take his son because his son is a delinquent. So Jacques is now in the bakkie, which Maria called Teresa, and they are on their way. And they've just made their first pit stop. I'm 5 chapters in. The story is okay so far. I have nothing to say. But I need to get onto that playlist. I wonder. I don't know how to scan with this phone. I really don't know how to scan a code. If somebody can help me with that, that'd be great. Thanks. Catch you later. Bye. Sorry. It's kind of cold outside. It's very windy. The wind is icy cold. So I'm back inside. Unfortunately, I have to burn a candle because it's rather dark in this room. It doesn't look like it on the camera, but it's really dark. You can't really read much. Now, all I want to say quickly is that I haven't yet listened to the playlist. I did scan the code. I did get it, and then bam, no internet. So now, but I can see by the titles. I don't know the music. Some of the music I know, like some of the artists. So I know, so I can see the mood as we're going along. It's actually really cute. I like that about that. So it's like, and then we go to the next chapter and I see the heading and then I see the title of the song. It's like, okay. So now we're getting the mood for the next. It's awesome. I absolutely love it. Okay, bye. Hello again. Hey, it's just about 4 p.m. I did finish reading at 3. However, the power is not back up yet. It should have been up 2 hours ago. We don't know. So without internet comes without electricity comes no internet. So I can't do anything. Luckily, we equipped ourselves with gas when my oven broke, so that's okay. Thank goodness I can still have coffee. The playlists, I am, 100, and 27 pages in, 126 pages. We're following the story of Maria, who is 50 but wants to retire early because she wants to do other things. She's tired. She wants to do something for herself. So she's taking a road trip across South Africa to Southern Africa to close out her projects and say goodbye to her colleagues, etc., etc. When something happens, and last minute she's been told that she needs to take someone with her. This someone is half her age, well, 20 years this junior, he's 29. Is the son of one of the big investors, and he has problems. Is like drinks and drugs and blah 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 blah. So now daddy's trying to set him on straight and narrow, and nothing is working. So now he's forced him to do this, or he's going to be cut off entirely. Rich kid problems. So they're now in the car together, and shit has happened, and I find him so annoying. But anyway, 126 pages in. And Maria isn't on, and I agree with her. She's not up there. She's on a working trip. This is her last one. She's enjoying it. She's also grieving her husband. Spoilers. So, this was meant to, leave some of the pain, clear it out. And now she's got to deal with the spoiled brat, who's making a big twist of himself. And she has to pick up the mess. She finally phones, or he's mad himself when his daddy's phoning him, but of course he's blindly passed out, and so she picks up the phone and gives him the lowdown and puts her foot down. So now he's on his last chance, and they're out camping. It's more like a little bit of camping and glamping, and yeah. So now they're sort of starting to millet towards each other. And that's as far as we are. I'm 126 pages in. It's almost halfway. Look. So, I think this is an enemies to lovers. I don't know. It's dealing with depression and, and substance abuse. What do you call it when you addicted to something? Anyway, so we're touching on the surfaces there now. We can also look forward to animal poaching, apparently. So we haven't gotten there yet, so we're going to see what's happening. So yeah, it's actually quite fun. I'm enjoying the story. And the playlist, the titles are very interesting. Some of the songs I know, and then I know what thing, and then after reading the chapters, like, oh my word, I can see the mood without thinking. Now I haven't listened to the playlist yet. I'm 17 songs behind. I'm on chapter 18. Because, like I said, no internet, no electricity, no internet. I don't know how long this is going to last. It's supposed to have been up. I don't know when the next load shedding schedule is for. So, could be down the entire time. Who knows? This is South Africa after all. Yeah, okay, so I do prefer a longer period of time, 48 hours, 72 hours than a 24 hour. But I managed to read 135 pages, about a third of the book, because I was on page 222 when I started this readathon, and I'm 126 pages into the playlist by Melina Lewis. So all in all, I did get a chunk of reading done. I only have 1/2 and 2 more books to read for this month. One is a graphic novel, and that's great. That'll go quick. I'm hoping to do a comparison video with the TV series. I'm not sure, I just may, but I need to finish this one so that I can burn it and take it off my phone so that I can have space to continue. I've made so much space. I've deleted so much stuff. I don't know if I'm going to need them. I don't know. Anyway, if I do need them and they're gone, they're gone. Because I need to make space to finish this video, so I'm going to sort that out. So, for the magical all-nighter, 24 hours, half and half, let's say. So I read one book, half of each. But also I was having headaches and stuff, so I didn't really get that much reading. But I did wake up this morning with a little bit of pain, and there's been pressure. And my skin actually feels a bit raw. I don't know why. It's not, there's nothing there. It just feels that way. But I've been pain-free most of today, so that's great. I would have read more otherwise. And I did listen to some audio in between while I was doing some stuff, but it's not part of Magical Readathon, so I didn't count those pages. So that's cool. When the internet comes back up, I will update Goodreads. In the meantime, thank you. Happy reading. See you in the next one. Ciao from Cape Town. Bye.